Alright folks, so we're doing a blue start, which is a little rare nowadays. We're against the Serb 6 health pot build with Blink. Blink's a bit weird. Obviously this start gets us ahead, and in fact, you never ever want to just like hit the wave like he did, because even though he's getting prio, we actually end up getting all 3 minions because he you know, didn't let the minions kill each other. In fact, he's actually just walking to his blue. And what's going to happen when he walks to his blue? Well, he's going to get frozen on. So he can do his buff for all I care. It doesn't really matter. He's losing minions, and by the time he shows up, I'll start pushing the wave, and he's already behind. Just off of doing a bad start. So you always make the person lose a minion if they're starting blue and you're starting wave. It's very important. So if you don't have your weak sides figured out, you're actually just going to get more behind. And that's really bad. You really don't want to get more behind. See, he's still level 1. And you know what we're going to do right now? This. And his game's over. Now, we might lose this game, but in the context of this lane, the game's already over. Isn't that crazy? It's really important to, like, know why you do things and when you do them. At a general level. And the general level, if you don't want to complicate it, is just very simply, waves are important. Let's do them. We win this, I think. Almost. All good. Quite low. Worth a shot. Fenn's backing right now. Gank definitely helped him big time. Now he just backed. Yeah, he was staying for quite a while. Did sort of help him there. It's a very early, weird gank for this Fenn to be doing. It saved his guy's lane, honestly. Because he was really doomed. Now he's kind of okay. Because we just, you know, got our Shell Force in our pots. Don't know if that jump was the move, though. Yeah, it was not the move. It's fine. Wave's losing. I'm just going to back up. We get 4 on this, then we just reset. Do have to let these minions come into tower, but that's fine. Never mind. We're good. Alright, let's back. I know you'd like to walk up here. We might lose a minion or two, but it's fine.
A soldier should be prepared.
Cool. Doing pretty good. Viz, look at you, bro. Wow. What's up, dude? How are you? Is Bellona aspect better? For sure. So just what you're losing when you go no aspect is you're losing bonus final slam damage, which is your bludgeon, and that's effectively worthless. So what you're losing is effectively worthless. Bludgeon on this character is poo-poo. So yeah, just you put the aspect on, you don't even think about it.
Your middle tower is under attack.
What's up, Jake? How are you? So he's going into... I think that's Yogi's, which is weird. He's also dead. So that's not great. But, yeah, cool. Alright, let's do our blue. This is not a good build. You don't go Yogi's first. The problem is, right, is he's so squishy. And although I'm also squishy, I can kill him. That's the big difference, right? Why? Because I'm using auto attacks. He's using long cooldown abilities. And if he's going to commit to a fight, it's only going to be a disaster that happens, right? That's just sort of the reality of it. So we get ourselves a really nice pick, and you know, I think Bellona's pure late game with Aerosbow like makes her semi-playable. Not always, but you know, you have a chance to play. And now that we're in a spot where we're kind of ahead in the lane, still very easy to gank for sure, but we're ahead in the lane, which is rare to some extent. And we'll probably get to that late game point, and we'll actually kind of like avoid the bad part of Bellona, which is weirdly enough the laning phase and like sort of late game. But again, I think Aerosbow is kind of like a cheat code a little bit. Again, I don't think this guy's like great late, but she's better than advertised, at least before, which was awful. So yeah, this is pretty good. You never want to max your 3 in this game. In Bellona, you always max your 1. It's your best ability. That's just the difference in the games. 3 was really good in Smite 1, not so good in this game. So I would recommend that. I mean, okay, I'm not going to say never max your 1, but like, or never max your 3, but I really don't think there's a point to. Let's get some autos in. He's afraid. He does have ult, obviously, so I can't just insta-ult in on him. Unless we have help, of course. Then, different story. Oh, wow. Bibi, a little afraid, aren't you? He's nervous, you could tell. He didn't need to beats there. We had him every time, but it's all good. Shove here, reset, get a Raggies, and then we're going to go into... I'm actually just going to go an early Pharaoh's Curse because I feel like into a fan who wants to gank me, you know, let's get some defense early and be safe. So yeah. I did see, yeah, we reacted to all the nerfs of the upcoming patch. Pretty weird patch. Overall though, like, I don't know, I guess the god balance was fun. Be nervous too? Yeah, I get it. I understand.
Is our dash down?
Okay. We'll just kind of keep up what we're doing, and we're doing a really good job. Like, this lane's going incredible. Again, he did go this Yogi's for sustain. That's really just the point. I don't recommend it, though. Not on a godlike Serb, because the problem is, like, I don't know. I mean, yes, you're sustaining, but you're just so easy to kill. Yeah, you get the health. I guess it should be okay. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan. I just feel like prots are so much better than health in this game, and it's not even close. Especially with, I mean, I know Anubis isn't really a Soul Reaver god, but especially in a world where like people can just build kins and stuff and Soul Reaver, it can be really dodgy if you over like go health. Okay, let's walk over to his blue. Again, we're doing a really good job. Like, we're not forcing fights super hard. If we have an angle, we take it, but we don't need to stress it. This is blue. He's gonna ult me. That's fine. Auto him here a little bit. I'll leave. And yeah, just like literally just coast to coast. We just keep doing backs. We'll fight him if he lets us, but he most of the time probably won't let us. Unless it's like something like this, which, you know, it's good, but like there's no kill ever. Which, if so, you know, no worries.
Enemy missing.
So it just happened.
100 damage, folks. Boom. Okay, let's leave. Alrighty, Pharaoh's Curse is, this is bug 1350 from this point. So we're already like about to be there.
I'm out, boys. Goodbye. Let's Fenrir out.
And I think that's just what we're going to do. Like super soon. You can get chest camps and stuff pretty frequently on a god that's got good DPS, and you should, because it really is worth a lot. I stress like very early on it's not, you know, not really the most worth thing to do, just because you want to get the XP to hit those first few levels early. But after that, you know, it's important. I mean, obviously you still want to prioritize invading, but... Oh, whoops. My bad on that. But yeah. And look, I mean, we have like zero pressure on us. This is awesome. This guy's doing absolutely nothing here.
Their purple's up if you guys
So
are
if
healthy
look,
enough.
even on a pick like this that I've,
I'll save, but I got
my gosh, these guys are like locked in. These are SPL comms. But even in a game like this,
You guys
where
are safe,
you know
just
you
do it.
have a bit of
Alright, I should.
I'm just gonna shit out of him.
maybe a bit of a weaker
right
pick,
behind
it
us.
doesn't even matter.
Okay.
He's on the yellow buff.
What do you mean, Valve?
Your middle tower is under attack.
Thank you.
Meant to ult, but honestly, I'm glad I didn't. Sven was dead. It was like very reactionary, but yeah, that wasn't a good
I
force
can't
by
really
him.
get this yellow buff because the Mulan's here.
Shell nothing? Oh yeah, sorry, that was an accident. I pressed enemy missing, so
It's done.
that was a bit of a bot play. It's okay.
It's okay.
We got Chalice here. And, I mean, look, yeah, we fought some, but, like, largely, we're just playing our game. We're up 1,500. This is, like,
Mulan's
really
in the
good.
bottom grass and Apollo's
Okay,
on the gold.
You're overcoming, sorry. Anyways. We're gonna do our blue. And then we're gonna go to his blue, probably. Never mind, Geb's on his blue. Yeah, he's gonna get that. That's okay. Again, it's really just about catching, like,
Still is missing.
the most stuff we can.
I should just dash it.
It's a bad play for a support to be here because he actually should be around gold. He stole it, which is nice, but again, you should be around gold in this spot. I'm actually gonna get the proxy here, do the backs on the back side of it, and then TP. We miss a minion, which is like fine. It is what it is. I don't really care. This is more so just about getting priority. And okay. Well, that's not good. Got him. Not sure where he walked up, but hey, I'll take it. Yeah, that was really annoying. I kind of misplayed that. If I insta-ulted to disengage, I think we're fine maybe, but I misplayed it. All good. At least we got one. Kind of a weird rotation by the Fen, but I guess so. I guess so. All good. You would think in a spell like that you wouldn't have his ult. Obviously this Sunbeam Bow garbage like makes him functional there, even though he played that like trash, but hey, it's in the game, what can you do? You will head over right, shove out over there, and yeah, alright. I'm distracted, I gotta lock in.
Your right tower
Okay.
is under attack.
We'll go right. It's same idea, just like clearing out the camps and stuff. You know, obviously in a spot like that, if you do get a rotation like that, you kind of would hope that we get a gold on the backside of it. Didn't happen. That's okay, but in the future, it probably will.
My thing's down.
I don't know where their solo is. If he rotates, he's just weak.
Jump on
So I
them.
doubt he does, but he could.
Go gold.
How ahead are we? Yeah, we're still up like 900. It sucks because Serb got the kill, right? But yeah, it's really not too bad. And look, Serb ends up rotating. I just don't think there's anything for him to do. Again, when you're a behind solo and you're like that, rotating to a weird fight, I'm just going to kind of let you do that. If he gets the gold, hats off to him, but we just shove here and punish for this. Just about being decisive, right? Uh-oh.
This probably isn't a good idea.
Wait a minute.
Your team
Okay, we got it. Good job.
destroyed the gold
Might be a bit of a horror. It looked a little bit messy. I do get a tower, though, and like a super shove. So it's still fine. But yeah, a little bit
That was
weird.
awkward, but that's okay.
I guess Serb gets a little bit out of it. It's still like good for us. They might play Pyromancer. We do get a tier 1 on right though, and we're gonna shove another wave. And we're gonna run to the red. Yeah, they're not even on Pyro. I didn't think they would realistically do it. Pharaoh's curse this guy.
killing spree.
Question is, do we win this? It's close. He still has ult in all these fights. I misplayed it so bad. It's a disaster.
Slain an enemy.
We're gonna kill him every time, but I'm dead now. Ay, ay, ay. That was so bad. I got his blink at least. Oh, I played that so bad. It's okay. I mean, we're always gonna trade there. We can trade too if we play that good. Yikes. Rip. That sucks. Damn. Damn. They're playing a very PvP type of game on their team. Which, I mean, kind of works in ranks, but like, I don't know. I'm really not too concerned about it. So yeah, we'll go Tearfing. We'll go into... I mean, I kind of want Ankh. Even in this draft, I think. Is that true? Not really. I'm gonna just go Spectral. Yeah, we go Spectral here, and then I think we're gonna go, like... Not too sure yet. We'll see. We go Spectral, though, just so we have some anti-auto attack. You know, they do have, like, double auto attack on their drafts, so... Pretty good idea. We can get maybe some kind of a shared prot item like Spirit Robe, and then we'll probably just go... Or maybe Thebes, excuse me. That's not prots, but it's a lot of health. And then we'll just go, like, Aerospell last, and the build is complete. Pretty simple, nothing too crazy. Again, I know like this character is very int heavy. I think a big mistake a lot of people make on this god is they try to like fight and then disengage a lot. Almost always you're just better off dying on the hill, you know? Like right there, that should be a 2 for nothing. And if Scylla still rotates a 2 for 1. But, you know, you're happy with that trade, I just misplayed it. Because if you try, the point is if you try to get out, most of the time you're not getting out. Like this guy has a very false sense of safety, because she's so squishy. So, and if you build too much defense, you just do nothing. Yeah, Apollo is one of the better hunters at dealing with this god, but even then, I mean, it still is just an auto attacker. Or this pick, he's dead now. And we can do Pyro. Cool. So yeah, I think going Tearfing and Braggies are like good for your damage items, and then after that you kind of just build tank. Back up here a little bit. Remember, this guy does have Blink, so there's hope. Cool. Can probably get on this guy a little bit. Good job. Yeah, he's just super dead. Wonderful stuff. You can just push him in now. I have a bomb, so I kind of want to just, like, bomb it. Good, let's go. Cool, so we get a free tier 2. I just want to get rid of this, and we just go to gold now. Pharaoh's Curse him, he's dead. That's a really rough death for them. And, yeah, we're good. I mean, it's a way, like, Pharaoh's Curse is kind of a way to just get a little bit of util, I suppose. Again, this guy from ahead can be quite oppressive, but I think most picks are, right? So, you're not necessarily doing anything too special on that front. We've got a shell ready. That's like just the big deal here. Remember, Sunder's on their Mulan who's dead. So if anything happens, we're poised to press it. Good secure. Okay, I thought we lost that for sure. Well done. Good job. All right, I'm just gonna back. Sunder there was clutch. Okay, we get Spectral here, and then we could just go Thebes, and then folks, we're all set. I want to also, like last item here, probably go, yeah, like we said, Eros. You could even go Eros right now. I'm just thinking Thebes is like going to be so great because we're just going to stack it instantly, but realistically you can power spike it. There is a world that some people here, especially with the Fence Sunbeam bow, excuse me, look for like an objective sneak of some sort, but like naturally we're going to walk over here anyways, so not really a huge issue. The Serb did just jump. Needs hovering, he's far though. It's fine. No problem. There's nothing. All good. Okay. The Bellona one does not give stacks to minions anymore. I believe they fixed it. At least I'm not seeing it. Okay. Now we're gonna go to... I mean, we could just wave shove because he's here. There we go. Ben's low. I'm fine to trade those ults. That's like totally okay with me because we got the damage on him, you know. That's the bigger deal. And maybe we could just shove the lane here. I'm going to stop this guy's back. This is a big backstop. Again, because we know we can't die for it. And we're keeping them weak when we want to play fire. That's a big deal, usually.
They're going all in.
Okay, they're going all in. What the heck? That's fine.
Down for a couple.
I'm like completely fine here, by the way. So we're just going to keep holding our ground. Remember, guys, don't be soft. That's so fucked up. Okay, that's just tragic. I mean, what in the... We need some like death buffering in this game. That's such a shame. If we get the kill, that was big time, but we didn't. The point is there again is like we're literally just inting and like it'll be fine. It almost was incredible. It just slightly, barely wasn't. So that sucks. It's okay though. We're gonna go, like I said, Eros last. We'll try to get these stacks pretty quickly, and then
Soul's walking through the blue at the front with Apollo. Just walk away.
and then yeah, that's about it. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I feel like in some of these commentaries, I've kind of
Going back.
there's a little bit more dead space. We've simplified the process too much, you know? Because there's no point in trying to complicate it. You know, you don't have to overthink it. I think the most common thing I've noticed is people overthink it too much nowadays. They're trying to say like, you know, how can I do this or that, and it's you just do it. You just fight. That's it. It's not that hard. If the fights are going bad, you just get a bit better at pressing it. But you know how you get better at pressing it? Not by wondering, by playing. On a character like this, really, it is that simple. Okay. So here, they're shoving mid. Or they're not shoving mid, but they're in mid. I can just push right. I can come over as well, but for the time being, there's no point of just not shoving this wave and like bringing people to me, right? If they don't send somebody, I get a tier 2, and if they do send people, I just walk over and then I have prio. See, they sent Scylla, now I have prio to lane, to mid, excuse me. And like now all of a sudden we have the drop. I could even play like an angle on this guy a little bit, but I think I'd rather just help. Because I trust their death ball. Disarm this guy. Yeah, I mean, it's an absolute quarter for them. A little out of range, that's okay, we just do gold. Don't want to chase too hard, no problem.
Attack the Gold Fury!
Super smooth. This is a spot where there's a world they look for a fire sneak. So against good players, and not that these guys are bad, but they can't really do it, I don't think, but you want to just hover, because they either play for a pyro here or a fire every time. See? They're going to fire. I got them off. And now we just kind of run away. Now they're going to look to pick us because they can't go to fire. And we just play safe. And we're good. That's it. That's your job as a solo sometimes, so keep that in mind. If there's more people who can show up, you have to handle that a little bit differently. And what is it called? You make sure you send not just yourself. You get your jungler with you, or a support or something, or a mid. This guy is dead. This guy's also dead. You know what? That's a valid Apollo. We're going to reset. We get Death's Toll here, and then Aerospo on the way. Folks, it's a good start. Not good start. Well, good. Yeah, good start. It's a good start in the sense of a good start of the games. Yeah. Yep. Thank you, Expert, for the follow. Appreciate it, man. Alrighty, we will walk over. We get this easily, and we actually don't have Sunder, so maybe not that easily. I want to look for this Fen, maybe. I don't know if he's here. Disarm, slow, ult now. And he is just going to get absolutely fried. Oh, this is a terrible plan. Good Neath. Nice, there we go. Yeah, we are a scary guy right now. We just walk with this dude. Slow him. I should never be 2-ing like that. That's silly. All good. Cool. Huge. Alright. Apollo's here. Can Pharaoh's curse him. Remember, he doesn't have beads, so... yeah, bye. Great. Great. I'm trying to inject some energy. This is like the easiest... Well, okay, I don't want to say easiest, but it's like very stable. There's nothing super flashy about this one, but that doesn't mean it's a bad game. Usually that's the better games, truthfully. If you don't have like a lot of variance, that just means they're kind of coasting. What's up, Mude? Nice to see you.
Enemy spotted.
Alright, we'll shove out right here really quick, and they're gonna surrender.
Good work. We survived
Dominance,
the day.
folks. Dude, that's lame. I was gonna upload that. Maybe I still do, because we were about to win.
Victory.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think? How long was that match? I don't even know. We did 35k.